Hey guys and gals, welcome back. This is Sam Thomas 31, and we're actually in a new map today. This one's called Keuschlingen. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I believe it's a fictional
That
town.
messed Raven up so bad. Now he didn't even introduce Landy.
As you can tell, we got I got Deputy P and Landy Kid on the channel there, giving me some
For
moral
the most
support.
part, I'm probably going to be going for a shower soon anyway, so.
So yeah, he's going for a shower, guys. So anyways, yeah, this is a fictional map. It's kind of a medium-sized map. I believe he
He said
pretty
he
much
stopped talking. He's going
modeled
into his
it.
raps now to delete all that.
I guess he created it all himself, so it's all from scratch. So it's nothing like built off Bureau Home or Westbridge there. So it's definitely a nice map. There's a lot of forestry areas. We were debating this one over Amflowen, the funky map, and this one, which Recon found last night. It's pretty nice. We tested it out. It's decent size for a dedicated server, and you get really good FPS on it. So let's drive around and check it out. So this is the main farm here. You pretty much get quite a bit of equipment actually. This is all the equipment you start out with. Pretty decent amount. And then we bought some modded stuff, which is we need for the forestry, so Recon can be content in his little forest area over there. Actually the forest areas, they're kind of a little bit smaller, but they're pretty dense. There's a lot of trees in there, so I think it would be really good to do cut down trees and use skidders to pull them out, being that dense. It's got the water mod. As you can see there's a trigger for selling milk, so you can put a trailer there. I loaded up a trailer mod, so we're gonna put it there and load up the milk and sell it ourselves. This is the cow area, and it's got the compost soil mod in here, which you can see here, which I never used this before. I guess you feed it, let's go check it out. It's a little laggy when I walk around. I apologize guys, that's just the way it is sometimes in a dedicated, and it's probably pretty loud over here. You put manure and some other compost, and I honestly I don't know what to put in here. We're gonna have to experiment with things, probably chuck grass and whatnot in there and see if it works. And then you got the other end over here outside this bunker, and that's where you load up a trailer. And then I believe some maps you can sell it, others you can definitely spread it. Most of the time, if you want to hold that compost, most likely it's best to put the multi-fruit mod in your map, because it converts all the trailers to load stuff. But if you don't want to do that, you can do a special modded trailer. And the BGA is actually right over here. It's a really tiny little guy. I quite like it actually. It's got two little bunkers. It's got a scale there, and it's got like a bumper in front of the dump off point, which is kind of in the ground, which is nice. You got a net little area here. Got some slurry storage. Pretty sweet. Got another area here. So we're kind of not far from each other, you know. If I'm working on BGA, I could see the guys down here working on the farm. Let's drive around. They got a lot of forest areas. This is a small one. Got a lot of these nice roads, which you can tell I'm not driving too well.
They've got a square bell wrapper out.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you can see some of these bumps on the road here. Pretty nice. I really like these roads. Adds a little bit of realism. Fields are not
What
that
size are
too small actually. They're pretty decent size.
Mod, what you call it?
Got this one's pretty
Business?
decent size here
Yep,
too.
mod hoster.
Got some cornfields, and mostly the whole map is outlined with cuttable trees. There's usually like 2 or 3 columns.
Oh, okay.
So there's definitely a lot of forestry to do in this map. Nice little waterfall.
It's a very small thing. So
And I believe there's a built-in ramp over here where you can actually get down in there like a boat launch and sell your
Raven, go to
logs.
sleep.
No, I'm here. Just recording. Say hi.
yeah.
Are you gonna do your plug there, deputy?
No, I've already done that. What did you do? Delete it?
I wasn't recording then.
He wasn't recording.
You can do it
No.
now.
No, never mind.
You just said that as soon as you finished saying it. I wasn't recording.
He gets shy. Deputy gets shy there, I guess. Yeah, he's definitely started doing some more recordings on his map, so you can check those out. I think he's still doing his Smoky Mountains. I think he actually did a few episodes today, so he should have those uploaded soon. Of course, Landy Kid, he always does his, and Recon. I think they've been doing theirs daily too, like I have. Oh. Is this plant withering? No, it looked like it was withered. So we have plant withering turned off. What is this guy here? Oh, this must be a little pub here. That's pretty nice. Oh no, they take milk? Okay, I guess that's where we sell milk. I was wondering where we were going to sell that. And there's a train track that kind of splits the map. As you can see there's an ice train that comes through every once in a while, quite often. And then once in a great while there's a freight diesel train that comes through. Pretty nice. If you cross the tracks, they won't get you. They're pretty much clippable. As you can see the tracks there, they're clippable. So it's a pretty decent map, and there's quite a bit of sell points in here too. And I believe you need the Gilly Mist mod. You're gonna need a chop straw, and I would recommend getting the compost soil mod. Honestly, don't know where you can get that from. I know you can get it on the Maury's site off of the Almflagen map. It has it in there. Because if not, I noticed when we ran this the first time, it brought up some errors, and when I put that in there, I actually fixed it. And that goes along with that compost machine over there, and I don't know why they didn't recommend to put that in there, because that's a necessary thing. And I would recommend either getting some sort of those transport trailers from the Maru site. They look like the little dumpsters you put on the front loaders, to either use that for the compost machine, or honestly I would just throw multi-fruit in there. It should be able to pick that stuff up. And here's the store here. It's pretty much, you can tell it lacks class. It's really nice. It's got all the class equipment in there. It's pretty decent size. We've been parking our vehicles over here, some of them, the big semis. You're going to also need a modded, let's see, it's under, I believe, where's Miss? You're going to need some sort of livestock trailer for the pigs. and some sort of milk trailer tank. Check out maru.net. He has plenty of different types of milk tanks. There's some that are universal, like the stock. I believe he has one that's it's called a universal trailer, which is pretty much a modification of the Garant. It can either hold water, milk, or slurry to be sold, because there's some maps that need to have slurry to be sold. And I honestly don't know if this map we can sell slurry. I'll have to look into it. We'll probably find out later on. If that's the case, we'll have to add in some modded trailers that can sell slurry and possibly manure if need be. And I believe that's all the required mods. Got another forestry area here. And another decent sized field. So they're going to be... We're not going to really get into the large equipment. I mean, medium sized stuff will be perfect for this map. And then center of the map here, which is pretty nice. We're not too far from everybody, so if we're working in the fields one day, you could probably see Recon in the background or some of his helpers chopping down his trees. But I'm sure he'll have this whole hill cut down in probably a couple episodes. But they're pretty dense in there, actually. The mod maker actually put a lot of trees in there. And here's another sell point, some sort of biodiesel. It's probably... Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Probably take some sort of wood chips or something. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually another mod, I believe. Oh no, that doesn't work, so... I thought that was the UPK stuff. Because they can do biodiesel. We'll have to figure that out later. Hope that's not, because UPK you can do biodiesel. Might have to dig into further this. That's the only downside with this map. He doesn't really give you too much information on what required mods you need. And plus, translating all this stuff is a little difficult. So here's some other sell point here. And the map's actually spread out with a lot of these lime, chalk, and seed locations where you can always fill up your implements. And over there, there's seeds and fertilizer, so you'd never have to drive all the way back to the farm to do that. And as you can tell here at the edge of the map, there's more woods, so that's pretty nice. I believe they're side by side 2 or 3. Very scenic map, cozy map, I'd say.
I'll be back in a few.
Already.
Right back.
So, nice bumpy roads here. And then you get this forestry areas that kind of like lined in between 11 and 12. We can actually try to drive through there, but I think it's going to be really dense. Yeah, that's nice. It's one of the few maps that I've seen that has a pretty dense forestry area. And there's planes that are flying over. There's some sort of airliner or some sort of military type. I don't believe that that's a C-130. I think Landy knows what that is. Some interesting terrain designs here too. So here's a little town, I believe. Definitely no cars. Excuse me. I don't see any people walking. Oh, there's the eggs. The downside is some of these icons are overlapping each other, so it's hard to find where stuff is, and so that's the downside. What does this shop sell? Yeah, I think that's going to be our downfall. Let me go show you the pig area because that's actually overlapped, marked. Whoa, that's nice. I really like that terrain. Wunter von Gas. Okay, that's a scary advertisement. Alrighty, let's go show you the pig area. And then we'll probably try to figure out what we're gonna do because well, that's actually a pretty good field there. I really don't want to start working too much on this map because I know the guys want to do some stuff on here too. Oh, I gotta show you the pig area. See if I can. I don't think I can go that way. The sheep area is actually, here's the grain area. You drop off your grains, and on the back side you go pick it up, and then over here I think you can probably scoop it up if you want to have the option and put it in your trailer. The sheep area is this little area right here, and it doesn't have the placeable the sheep pallet mod, so it's understandable. It's a really tiny area. The map too has really nice ambient sounds, as you can hear over here. I don't know if you can hear that. There's dogs barking and birds chirping. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not used to this controls of the tractors anymore because I use the engine brake mod a lot. We'll just take out some signs. It's okay. And the pigs are actually right here, which shows on the map the fuel icon. So here's the piggies. They're not too far from our farm. And then we got the steamy manure heap, gas, and then more storage for our more vehicles. So yep, that's the map, guys. Oh, here's a quick way. Oh, there goes the freight train. Almost hit it. That's the first time I actually saw it. Well, it's kind of an electric engine. Turn this off. It sounds really nice. I love the sound of that. And I believe here's another slurry tanker. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's storage, and I don't know what that corner one is. Could be manure, I don't know. Oh, the manure is right here. Turn her off. And the cattle actually have the beet slicing mix station, which is nice. But we also got the placeable mix station to be used. The different mods we got the Claas Harvesters, the John Deere's 7180, Vaterstad pack. We got this new Mangeli, which is on the official site. Just came out today. Really nice forager. You can actually change the blades on it. You can use some what is it? Some sort of let me look at it. It's under silage additive. I assume it helps ferment the silage faster in the BGA. I don't know if that's just aesthetic or actually works, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Really high detail little things on there. There's brake lines you can see going onto the back wheels, and they actually work pretty nice. BM modding trailers for bales. I got my John Deere overloader. We got the weights. Where were we? I don't like going that way. It usually skips. Forestry stuff. This is the Ponzi. Pretty much like the stock one. It just has the head can tilt to get the logs off the ground. Horizontal tilting. And I guess the pack has a rental one. I believe it's a little bit cheaper for this guy. The Heckron version 3, so you can attach on tractors. You can pull logs with them. Jen's Crusher Mammoth, I believe that's version 2. John Deere skidders, the 548 and the 748. And we got the manned forestry edition, and of course the Brusque. Placeables. We got chicken coop mod, loading ramp, bunch of trees that I found, birch, larch. These are kind of like orange type leaves, and then a dark bark, and you cut the middle of them. They're actually kind of reddish in there. It's pretty neat. And then they got their stock trees. We definitely need these trees to plant when Recon gets his forest down. We can replant them. We got some wood storage, toxic. You can get those off Mod Oster. And Maury's placeable mix station. Tractors, I believe we're using Eagle's John Deere. You know these guys from Giants, the Smart Track of Giants Official, and MB3D Modding's John Deere. Headers, that goes, you know what those are. That's Vaterstad pack. Baling, we already went through that. Wheel loader. Landy's favorite claw, I really like that. Robert's bale fork, those are nice. Not too many mods. Tippers, of course the Marshall, the Cramp, the one where you can change the colors and you can train it. Put another one in the back, and of course my AgroLiner for semis, really nice. Sprayers, the Giants Amazon one, we already showed you that. Teleander earlier. We put the Merlot in. If you guys remember that from 13, really nice Merlot telehandler. It's got longer extension than the stock one, slightly more. I mean, it had a lot more than the ones in FS13, but it's got all wheel. You can change the steer, all wheel steering, front wheel, crab steering, whatnot. Trucks, we got our course our man trucks and our Peterbilts. Dollies for the AgroLiner. Marshall manure sprayer. Weights, showed you that. And miss, we got a Brantner. We definitely probably need that. Depends on the map. If we need to have a location where we need to reload our seeds and fertilizer. Maru's new conveyor. Then we got the Gale trailers, of course, American and US. This goes with the forage wagon from Giants. OEB modding livestock trailer, that is from the FS-UK, and Maru site milk trailer. So that's about it for all that. that's pretty much an introduction of the multiplayer dedicated server. I believe next episode I'll be doing is actually some work on the fields, and right now in garage we got all the basic stuff. We just got forestry. There's a couple more stuff we need to purchase. Not in a hurry. Fields we own is 1 and 2. I believe they don't really cost too much, so we'll probably get one of these big fields. I'm sure we'll get all those fields purchased right away. I mean, they don't take long to buy those. So yeah, we'll get sorted on that. I don't think I'm going to get my I always forget these darn keys. I don't think I'm going to get my John Deere quite yet. Probably have to wait till make some money off forestry to get that. So it'll probably be the next few couple episodes. Probably just want to get into harvesting and get all this cleaned up. So that's what we'll probably do. Let's see how much field 14 costs. 169, which is not too bad actually. Well, that's probably one of the biggest fields, so that's the highest price. So we'll probably buy this because it's right here by the farm. So let's purchase this guy, I guess. And hopefully we'll get some of the other guys. Let's save it really quick, I always forget. To be playing, because you know I record during the day, and Landy's possibly going to start recording a couple episodes during the day, probably this week. So you guys might see us together playing a little bit, but he usually records in the evening, just like Recon, and I might jump in a little bit and play with them. So yeah, guys, that's it for this map for right now. Next episode we're gonna jump in and start doing some work on it. So alright guys, thanks for joining me, and if you like this episode, definitely hit like. If you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe, and like always, have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.